So I have another 411 message for you guys. Some of you could have been fighting and arguing with somebody, and they're coming in with an apology. They sorry. Or you could be sorry. You could be apologizing to someone. This could be a sibling. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do see them wanting to make some type of change, or changes in the relationship, changes in how you guys communicate. I feel like there was some type of divine intervention going on where maybe you guys weren't speaking and they finally realized, or you finally realized, that this was a petty argument. This was something that shouldn't have went on for so long. But I do feel that there is a level up in someone's thought process, just being more mature and seeing things from a different perspective. And this could be also a family member I'm hearing as well. I do feel too that this could be at work as well. Like somebody could be, a coworker could be apologizing to you because of the way that they've been acting towards you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe they weren't aware of, their behavior or something like that, and they are coming to apologize. I don't think it's no grand big apology, but expect like a I'm sorry. I'm not expecting this person to really say, listen, I'm sorry for X, Y, and Z. I just see someone just saying like, I'm sorry. For others of you, this could even be your child. Your child could have just lashed out at you or said something rude to you or disrespectful, and they're coming back and apologizing. Also, I feel for a lot of you guys, there's a need to level up. 222 on my timer as I say that. Okay, there's a need for you to switch the game, charge something to the game, and level up on their ass. Like, so if somebody, belittled you, disrespected you, your best revenge is you leveling up. Your best revenge is you making more money. Your best revenge is healing. Your best revenge is getting, in a better relationship. Like, your revenge is just overall leveling up. Okay? I'm hearing that Sierra song, Level Up, because I do see drastic changes for the better. Okay? And you're being divinely guided to make these changes. But with that said, let's see what we have for you guys. Yeah, see, some of you guys, you had to go through pain. And I always say you got to go through hell to get to heaven, right? So you had to go through all types of hell. You had to be betrayed. You had to be lied on, lied to, cheated on, disrespected, all for you to get on top. Because the thing is, these painful lessons that people had to teach you, because remember, somebody got to be a teacher, right? 333 on the time as I say that. These people had to show you how disrespectful people could be in this world. But they also taught you how to have boundaries. They taught you how to love yourself more. They taught you how to use your discernment and intuition when it comes to other people. They taught you that everybody doesn't deserve your love, your honesty, your respect, your integrity, okay? Your time, your presence, your energy, all right? I just heard people were talking behind your back, 404 on the time as I say that. And you're now at a place where you can look back at all that pain, all that frustration, all that betrayal, and smile. Because you're like, dag, if I didn't go through that with these people, I wouldn't have these new people in my life. I wouldn't have the love of my life. I wouldn't have this new job. I wouldn't have this new circle of friends. Like, there's an energy of, if you didn't go through this storm, you wouldn't be where you are today. And today you're in literally a better place. Okay? You went from, I just heard rags to riches. So for some of you, it motivated you to make more money. It motivated you to lose that weight that you couldn't lose. It motivated you to go get that therapy that you needed to heal, or sit there and attract better people and better opportunities in your life. Okay? This energy really allowed you, I'm seeing, like someone going through so much pain that it triggered them into like this creative, like, energy that you may have invented something or you created a beautiful project out of it, and it's like you really turned your pain into power, your pain into passion, your pain into some type of gains, okay, and money, and it's like you took a painful situation and made it into something so beautiful. Okay, what else do we have here for you guys? Yeah, that pain made you change. And you ended up with good karma because of it. Things changed for you and you ended up with good karma after going through this painful situation. You may have had a lot of road blockages, 555 on the time as I say that. But in a way, you manifested all of this for you to get to the point that you're about to get to or where you are now. Because for some of you, you haven't gotten there yet, but you will. 606 on the time as I say that. And it's like, people have to also understand when you manifest things, you have to understand you're going to have to sacrifice some things, right? And you're going to have to go through some things. So when you're praying for this and you're praying for that, like say you're praying for a brand new car and then you get into a car accident or somebody wrecks your car while it's parked. Initially, you'll be pissed off, but really you should be happy because guess what? Now you're about to get a check for a brand new car. Now you're about to get a brand new car that you asked for. But yeah, you had to go through some BS, some pain to get to this happiness. Another example, you went through the worst relationship in the world. This person tore you apart, broke your heart into pieces. But guess what? You had to get to that relationship to get to that good one, right? Same thing with a job. Gave you hell. Wasn't paying you like you were supposed to be paid. Wasn't treating you like you were supposed to be treated. 7-Eleven on the time as I say that. But you had to go through that to know your worth for you to find something that's going to bring you joy. Something that's going to be something that's exciting. Something that you're passionate about, right? So it's like you had to go through hell to get to heaven. So don't be upset that you went through this chaotic period because it allowed you to build character. It allowed you to build resilience. It allowed you to strengthen your intuition and your discernment. It allowed you to sit there and be very picky and choosy on who has access to you, who deserves to be in your presence and in your energy, right? And that's how you've learned to manifest even more because now you are choosy. I'm hearing choosy lover. So now you have to be choosy with your lovers now. You can't sit there and just give your love to everybody. Everybody don't deserve it. You got to look at people's character and how they treat you. Are they good to you? Are they really good to you? And if they're good to you, you could be good to them. But if they're not good to you, then there's no need for you to be around them, right? Is there anything else, Spirit? Sheesh, you know when my card's full, that means grounding. Some of you had to learn how to ground yourselves, okay? Yeah, you had to learn how to ground yourselves because you was around a lot of toxicity, a lot of low vibrational energy, a lot of people that were no good for you, a lot of bad influences, right? And you had to learn how to ground yourself so that you can build some type of stability and security, a solid foundation within yourself. Okay, you believing in yourself, you loving yourself first, because when you know how to love yourself, you know how to teach others how to love you. You have healthy boundaries for yourself, you letting other people know, hey, these are my boundaries. And if you cross them, we got a problem. And you stand firm on that. For others of you, this was you saying, hey, I need more stability and security in my life, so I got to find something better when it comes to my job, when it comes to my belief systems. You know, I have to stand firm and 10 toes down on everything. You guys hear that plane flying, right? You guys had to fly. You had to open up those wings and you had to fly away. Fly and do something different. And you've been thinking about these things. And for a lot of you guys, a lot of the things that you've been thinking about from the past that was hurting you, those were all spiritual lessons. You had to go through that for you to get to the other side, for you to sit there and realize that there is more that you deserve out there in the world. And you had all your ancestors and spirit guides following you, watching you, making sure you were okay. But you had to learn to move on, okay? And you knew that because you spiritually gifted yourself.